Hi, my name is Joyce. If you're watching this video, chances are you and your spouse are struggling in your relationship, but you don't really know what to do to make things better. A lot of my couples describe fighting over one or two hot topics. You know, those topics that you fight about repeatedly but can never seem to resolve? Well, my 22 years experience as a life skills coach and my experience in my own life has taught me that there's one root issue driving those hot topics. I call it the cycle of emotional pain. And unless you're addressing that root issue, effective communication is almost impossible. So when we're working together, we're going to address two parts of this cycle. The first part I call the awareness part. This is where we answer those questions like, what's really going on when we're fighting? What is this cycle of emotional pain? And how is it creating these hot topics, making it impossible for us to communicate? I don't just teach communication skills. My approach is about understanding what's making communication impossible in the first place. Because you can't fix a problem unless you know what's causing it. Then we're going to move to the solution phase. The cycle of emotional pain for me created a pattern of failed relationships, but just understanding my pattern wasn't enough to break it. I needed solutions that were powerful, that were simple, and were effective because I wasn't prepared to be in another failed relationship. My pattern had to end. So my goal for you is to put you in a position of succeeding. I want to make it so you don't need me. I want you to know exactly what to do when those hot topics are triggered, to know how to communicate effectively and resolve those problems. But more importantly, what I want for you and your spouse is for you to feel close again, for you to feel the love and emotional connection that comes from resolving conflict. So if you're interested in working with me, there's a couple of ways we can do that. If you live locally, you can work with me in person in my office here in St. Albert, Alberta. If not, we can do video calls or telephone calls. There's also the option of downloading one of my 2 self-study programs. I turned years of session notes into a course that has the 2 components, the awareness part and the solution part, that will help you understand your cycle of emotional pain and help you break it. You might also want to take advantage of my free 30-minute consultation call. It'll help you understand exactly how my approach will address your specific situation. Because when we're trying to find someone to help us, with something as important as our relationship, it's not only important that we feel comfortable with that person, but we need to feel confident that they know what to do to help us. So send me an email. I'd love to hear from you. Let's set up a time to chat. I can't wait to meet you.